Hey, how's it going? I'm Alex Rocky Torres. I'm in a few active bands, Son of Scylla and Let It Rock. A little bit about me. I started playing guitar, I would say, memory serves, about 10 years old. So I've been playing for close to 20 years, 18 years now. Didn't start with the guitar though. So my dad, he bought me a little Fender Squier Mini, just a little tiny thing. When I was like, I don't even know, 5, 6 years old, around there. Simply because I was obsessed with AC/DC when I was younger, and so he had a guitar that had nothing on it, no hardware, no strings, and I would just walk around doing the little AC/DC, little AC/DC fucking walk that Angus Young would do, and I would pretend like I was playing the guitar. So he decided to buy me a guitar. I never touched it. I don't know what it was. I would strum it and then I would put it down. Like, I can't actually learn this thing. What am I doing? I started playing the saxophone in elementary school for 5th grade, and that's what got me into music. Learning sheet music, learning how theory works, and all of that. It was a lot of fun. So the saxophone is really what got me into the guitar. Flash forward a few more years. For context, I didn't really listen to metal growing up. There was a lot of Justin Timberlake, a lot of pop music, a lot of rap music. Of course, rock music as well, hence AC/DC. But it really wasn't metal. It just simply wasn't metal. Thank you. Gotta hide my luscious dad bod. But yeah, so it wasn't really metal at first until we were at a Thanksgiving gathering. And my little cousin, Gabriel, he was just walking around and he was chanting, he was singing one by Metallica, "Darkness imprisoning me, all that I see." And I'm just like, this kid's so cool. Like, how is he, like, way younger than me, and I'm over here listening to fucking Justin Timberlake. He's a great artist, but I just felt like I was soft, you know? And I wanted to be hard. And so I started listening to metal. Metallica, the And Justice for All album was the first metal album I listened to that really made me fall in love with metal. It's progressive as hell. Same with Master of Puppets. It's super progressive. It's a masterpiece. The message behind both albums, perfect. Music back then was pretty damn good, I would say. Nothing against the music now. It's all good in its own ways. I'm just, I guess, an old head. Even though I'm not really that old. I'm getting there. My back's feeling it for sure. After that, I got to shout out Kirk Hammett. He really helped me learn how to get the fundamentals of guitar down, wanting to be able to tap, wanting to be able to tremolo pick, the wah pedal, of course, and just wah, you know, whatever, you know. It sounded so fucking cool to me. It really did sound really cool. And then after that, Dream Theater stepped into the picture. John Petrucci, the way that he writes his solos and music in general, it sounded so different to me. It was unique. It was super unique. I couldn't really pinpoint what about it that just turned me on like that. Like, it was crazy. Music theory is really underrated. A lot of modern musicians will really kind of shine away from music theory, but I think it's a really good tool to have, and it helps you write better. It helps you play better. It helps with discipline. And yeah, I mean, after that, I was in a band. We were called, well, context here again. My first band that I ever started was with my current drummer in Son of Scylla, Tristan Smith, and Jason Maldonado, my guitar player. A few other friends, Isaac Cisneros, shout out him, he's in Hyporium, which we'll get to, and Skylar Auger, he's a good friend of ours. He was our rhythm player. That was the original band. We were called Iron Clutch. We were a Metallica tribute band. And funny enough, Span, shout out Q106, he came to our house and listened to us play in our little, like, basement. I don't even know if he would even remember, it was so long ago. And so, yeah, I mean, that was a good part of my life. That got me into music more, just having a radio figure come into the band and give us advice and really listen to us play and whatnot. And then we started becoming more serious. We had a series of member changes. We finally stuck with Hyporium. Shout out Kyler, Cody Howe, Drew Frazier, Jordan Ramey, and JC, Brandon Aston. They were good friends of ours back then too. And that's what got me into the actual performing part of what I do. Touring, going to different states and cities, eating a cold can of SpaghettiOs with hot dogs on the fucking road in Pennsylvania. If you know, you know. And I ended up leaving that band eventually for personal reasons. They're still kicking it. They're still amazing guys. Now I have Son of Scylla that I formed after the pandemic started. And I was tracking the EP for Son of Scylla, and Dom was like, hey, I have a wonderful opportunity for you. And so he offered me his position in Let It Rot, and the rest is history, baby. Crazy style.
Do we want to bring up our introduction?